This dude is just singing.
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts have worn you down.
Not at all. More scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in this state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
Yes, sir. Simba.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
Yeah. My clan could use your strength. I mean, no, that means he's gonna want to come. You have responsibilities here.
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Nottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
When you are at the edge of death, I must see him before he goes.
Our Jarl. Eivor.
He's in bad shape, guys. Take after your father, boy.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader.
If only my clan thinks that way.
Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemingway Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures. Charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy. Swinging sticks, running through the mud. dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son.
This is getting to me.
I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Willi.
It is time. Can I just say I'm happy I have done this instead of going straight into the big battle? Not only because these guys we could use as further allies, but it's just emotional. It's nice to add more emotional characters to the big ending, you know?
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukri needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
I watched you grow as we have spent many years together. I know you will be a great Jarl, so forgive me as I do this one last thing to serve your father. Hold on, is that a flighting? Oh, we gotta do some flighting real quick. I haven't done one bit of flighting since this gameplay, since we started recording.
Perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
Yeah, calm down there, buddy.
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
I will fly with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting?
I'll put down some money. Big bet.
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
I'm about to rap battle.
The power of fleets to seduce. Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
You're a fool as a braggart. Nope. Yes, with words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes!
Haha!
I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hot.
I'm as good. I'm the greatest of lovers. By your words, good sir, I'm far from stung. It's a little sexual, but this flows the smoothest.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more!
Good lord.
I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, there's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
Nah, bro. Well, I thought you can take me. No. You are so not appealing, and thus I say
You're
no.
not so appealing, and thus I say no.
You're brilliant. Are you certain I can't convince you to tarry a moment? We could go somewhere and
Nah, bro. Calm down. It was only a rap battle. Give me my shit.
My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
Look how everyone's looking at him. Like, bro, you crossed the line there. Wow, this place is called Odin's Rest. Man, they're really giving him a good funeral here, huh? All the way.
This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames. Sunila, thank you for coming.
She's from my clan. Yeah, so my clan is here too.
Sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Henry.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trippy.
I pledged my life's oath to Henry. There is nothing I would not do for him. The All-Thing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trigger.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trigger is Helmthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemlock.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemingway Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Alright, on to the next one. Like I said, it's gonna be mission after mission after mission. Plus, this is like the perfect storyline to do mission after mission after mission. Because as soon as I got here, they said, hey, we're gonna start the attacking tomorrow. And guess what? We started it. And then, literally the next day, his father dies. And then now the funeral. I mean, it's literally everything's happened back to back to back. Which makes it like realistically believable that we're doing so much right after another. What do we have to do now?
This is an outrage!
What's going on? I was just enjoying the city with my fellow Vikings who were mourning, but also, you know, praising that their leader is gonna go where he belongs. And I see this trouble brewing. What's going on here?
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Turkey. I will do what I can to calm things.
Let's talk to some folks. Tell them, hey, you're not supposed to be celebrating just yet.
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I ask you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
Desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Okay, this is a very, very tough because they both have different beliefs. And if I say one person is right, then I'm kind of like saying, hey, your beliefs don't matter, but his does. So if I say you were wrong, I'm just going to say... I'm going to give the Viking answer.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman. But I only... These are your neighbors. Respect them. Learn their ways. And you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are, baptized as one of us.
Wow, that's kind of not what I wanted to do.
What an ass.
Get off the roof. Over here just partying and stuff. Oh my.
Hemingir's face fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to kill a civilian. Oops. Well, here's what I do every time I kill a civilian. I exit and I go back in just to make sure before it saves, just to kind of like, you know, pretend like it never happened, you know? Quit the title screen. Yeah, just to like pretend like nothing happened. I know, it's just a game, but that's how I like to play. Realistic. And these chickens are basically what I'm doing is I'm quieting down all the damn chaos in respect for this funeral that's about to happen. It's a weird mission, but because we got such an emotional dialogue before, I'll go ahead and allow it.
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
My eyes.
What's going on here? The hell is this house on fire? Come on, y'all.
Fire!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is your Boda. I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes? A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
Water seems to have been restored. Now it's tricky to let him know. A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Yeah, okay.
Water seems to have been restored. Now it's tricky to let him know.
Down for like, they lost one of their dear leaders, their dear Jarl, and everyone's singing, enjoying. I think that's Viking culture. They celebrate. They're mourning. Of course, they're sad, but they celebrate because they're happy that he goes to Valhalla or something like that, into the Hall of Slain or whatever. Interesting culture. Anyway, order has been restored. I looked him dead in his eyes. This is going to be a very long gameplay.
Guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggled with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Anyway.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them
Sacrifice.
welcome our beloved Hemmingerjord with ale and open arms. Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Billy and Trygve, there's no clear choice.
Both of them are good leaders, but I think Vili needs to take his father's place.
Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your...
This reminds me of Skyrim. Here we go.
To seek an answer, I should clear my mind.
I love the meditation sequences in this game. So gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Ooh.
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
Flames of my pyre burn. I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I'm grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Excuse me?
This is not how I remember. Trusted you to make the right
Oops, well there goes my arrows.
I still do.
Oh shit. I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. Ooh, didn't know I could do that. Didn't know I could lightning bend, huh? Didn't know I could lightning bend, huh? Basically, I think he's testing me to see if I'm willing to die for glory. If this is, I think he's trying to see, like, is this not some, like, false path to glory that, I don't know. He's just testing me. One more and all his, like, defenses are down. It took forever, y'all. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Good lord. You can't even see him, too.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Alright, so all that meditating just to realize that, hey, the choice I make will be the right one. Okay. Okay.
You have seen what was needed.
Yep.
I have. More than enough.
Thank you, lady. Okay. Time to take your father's place whether you like it or not. I have an army that I need to have for this great battle. All this trouble for Sigurd, I mean, this guy's getting power hungry, really? I have to risk all these new alliances that I made. They have to risk their men's lives, all for Sigurd.
Here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. It needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. Mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. This is an excellent shield. Gunnar's craft never disappoints. Head on to the cavern, Rivor. Isbjorn awaits me elsewhere.
Oh, okay, so this is the present that, is that her? Is that her? Yeah, okay, this is the lady from my clan. I'm guessing these are the presents she gave him, shields. Shields from Gunnar, because that's why he just said Gunnar is an excellent, whatever, excellent blacksmith. Anyway, let's...
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Search for the exile.
Exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
I'm gonna have to battle him, aren't I? There was a mission, or not a mission, there was like a side content mission in Norway, where Eivor was originally from. There was a cave just like this, and I had to battle a Dringer. Kind of like the way I just battled the Jarl, the spirit of the Jarl. He wanted like a glorious death. Some old guy, living in exile, he's gonna want a death.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
Stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh, I've done this many times. They're gonna want me to stack the rocks. By the way, this gameplay is over 2 hours long. Just so y'all know. Easy deasy.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be in such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
These are very weird missions, man. Usually each territory has like missions with like, because I remember when I did the London storyline, it was like a mission that had to deal with like treason and betrayal and plotting, assassinations. Maybe because this storyline, it's not really, because each one dealt with like major violence. This one had violence, but this territory is not a territory of like you know, trying to get the territory. They've already have the territory. It's just trying to establish who the next leader is. Each territory establishes who the next leader is, but this one is mainly like it's already your territory. You're just trying to figure out who's the successor. Because these guys are already my allies, practically. Okay, I forgot the question, so I'm gonna say... I forgot the question. I remember Hemming said my heart stopped now. I'm gonna say, who are you to Hemming?
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Say his wisdom.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Weirs, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
The symbol of wisdom.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
This guy,
Some will take his place.
the hermit, he looks like Hugh Jackman.
That is for Billy to decide.
Billy has no say. Fate has already decided.
The All Thing is tomorrow. The Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Okay, guys. The next gameplay will be the end of this territory. Completing this territory, everything. I know I'm literally probably 5 minutes away from completing the territory, but the way I figure is I'd rather complete the territory in the next mission. That way we can see what happens after, go speak to Ranveen, all that in the same gameplay, as opposed to just complete the territory now and kind of start in another one, in a completely other territory in the next gameplay. That way we can keep the momentum going. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. Next gameplay, we're gonna choose the leader.